Hey everyone, it's Wyatt and Kyle here at Exor Games. We're going to open up a couple boxes of Dominaria Remastered. We're going to start with the collector box today, I think. You know what, we'll save that till the end. Save the best till the end. Yeah, so this is a pretty cool set. It's kind of like a greatest hits of Dominaria. It takes cards from 27 different sets across the last 30 years of Magic history. Yeah, so let's just get underway here. Got a cool Grim Lavamancer coaster here. Alright. So some of the big cards in this set would be the Tutor Cycle. We've got Enlightened Tutor, Worldly Tutor, Mystical Tutor, Vampiric Tutor, and I think Gamble is the red tutor. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I think Gamble is technically the red.
I saw Gamble in there.
Yeah. All right.
Force of Will reprint too.
Force of Will reprint, Sylvan Library. It's actually a pretty gas set. Hope you guys can see this. Great. Yes, this is kind of like a greatest hits of Dominaria.
Foil Wrath of God first patch.
Foil Wrath of God. I really love that they put the retro frame basic lands in there.
They look nice.
That probably doesn't excite a lot of people, but I love the retro border lands.
There's an Emerald Charm in that pack too. That's a throwback.
Yeah, there's a lot of great cards. I mean, if you've been playing Magic for over 20 years, this is kind of the set for you. Or if you're just a casual player, a lot of cool stuff. Swords to Plowshares, Jester's Cap, which is kind of a cool throwback to Ice Age. Retro border Goblin Matron. You'll probably be wondering why I'm pulling certain cards out. These are just cards I think that are cool. So we got 36 draft boosters, then we'll get to the good stuff at the end. Not that there's not good stuff in this, of course. So we got Arcades, Recoil. It's kind of interesting, 3/4, same right off the bat.
It's gonna be 36 of the same art for.
I would actually like that. So all these cards
Call of the Herd.
All these cards will be for sale on our website on Friday. Call of the Herd, which is really cool. I like that they changed the rarity for some of the cards in this set. Call of the Herd at Uncommon will be a lot of fun if you're drafting.
That's the original Crashing Footballs.
The original Crashing Footfalls, yeah. Forgotten Ancient. Do you remember what this card was called?
No.
I think back in the day, Magic had like a contest to create a card. I think this was the first fan-created card. And I think the name that it was voted on was Mr. Baby Cakes. Yeah, they opted not to go with that. They went with Forgotten Ancient, which...
I appreciate you pulling the circular logic.
Yeah, the circular logic. I know that's one of your favorites. Got a Zur the Enchanter. I think that's also Post Malone's card, isn't it? Is that Post Malone's card in the Secret Lair?
I'm not
That's
sure.
his commander, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's Post Malone's commander, if there's any Post Malone fans out there. Got a Windborn Muse, Mog War Marshal, kind of cool. Circular Logic, one of the best counter spells ever. I know Kyle likes that card a lot. Mana
It was
War,
good to me over the years.
Factor Fiction, Sulfuric Vortex. Yeah, there's some cool stuff in here. Savannah Lions at Common. Man, that's how you know Magic has changed over the years. All right. Another Mana War. Sorry, I'm just going to pass these off to the side, guys. Ornithopter, which is kind of a weird card to include in this set because it feels like it's been in the last 3 sets.
They just printed it in Brothers.
Yeah, they just printed it in Brothers War.
Royal
Assassin, another classic.
That is a classic.
Yeah, I think this set's going to be a lot of fun to draft. If you're interested in drafting, we're going to have 2 drafts this weekend. There'll be one Friday at 6:30 and another one Sunday at 2 p.m. Come on out. I'll probably be playing in the drafts as well, so you can come beat me up. A Cloud of Fairies. Yeah, drafting this set's going to be a lot of fun. The power level on these cards is crazy. Chain Lightning is a common in this set.
Wow.
Like, man. What do we got? Glory, Street Wraith at common. There's a lot of good stuff. Obviously, you really... Oh, I guess I missed a rare here. Divine Sacrament. Obviously, there's some pretty big hits in this set. The Force of Will would be really nice. Second Wrath of God.
Cloud of Fairies is actually a really fun card.
Any blue card that you cast and it lets you untap the lands you used to pay for, pretty good.
That's the original Hidden Strings on a stick.
Yeah, that's right. Turnabout. Triskelion.
manipulating.
See, Mind Stone again. It's kind of odd because it was just
Different border.
but wasn't that in the retro the retro sheet for Brothers War? Maybe it wasn't.
No, it was Millstone.
Millstone. Oh, okay. Lots of stones. Joe Rail, Quicksilver Dagger. I think Hermit Crab? What's that card called? Horseshoe Crab?
Horseshoe Crab.
Horseshoe Crab's also in this set. Those two pair really well together. Counterspell at common. You know that's going to lead to a fun draft environment. Spectral Links. Yeah, it's crazy that all
That's
these
a
rares are
classic.
downshifted, eh?
Yep.
Spirit Monger is an uncommon in this set.
Spearmonger used to run standard all by himself as a rare.
Also, if you're interested in standard, we play standard Saturday, 2 p.m. $10. Lots of booster packs as prizes.
We are game night promos too.
Grim Lavamancer. Yeah, there's cool stuff in here. I'm loving the retro Borderlands. I feel like these are going to be a lot more popular than people think.
A couple classic cards.
What else do we got here? Just want to make sure these are all still in frame. Everyone see. Yawgmoth. Very good. Snap. Snap is great. Frantic Search.
The blue cards they printed in this set are just amazing. Taking me back about 20 years.
Yeah, I'm really excited to draft this set. I'm hoping everyone else is excited as I am. What else do we got here? Rada. See, that used to be a rare as well. It's crazy. Hinterland Harbor, Old Border, real nice. Let's get some foil retro stuff here. Let's get like a foil retro tutor. That'd be really nice. World Gorger Dragon, not bad.
Nice.
Elvish Spirit Guide. All right, so we're about a third of the way through the box here.
Impulse is another card they just reprinted and they did back-to-back sets on
That's
it.
right. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's just to clean up the limited environment. Another Joe Rail, Fire Blast Island,
That's cool.
with
It's
the
an alpha.
the old alpha beta
That's sick.
artwork. Recoil, Cryptic Gateway, which I actually think is a pretty popular card. Ornithopter. You've already heard my gripe about Ornithopter. Yeah, so we're going to get all these cards up on the website. If you're interested in any of them, feel free to check out the website. Don't buy this one, though. I think I might grab that one. I got a Storm deck in Modern. We could use some old border cards. Aquamuta. Yeah, so I'm guessing there's a Madness archetype in this set as well. Werebear.
Faceless Butcher is a really powerful draft card.
That's another great card from Onslaught, Oversold Cemetery. Yeah, it's nice to see some of these cards getting reprinted for the first time in almost 20 years. Probably make them a little bit more accessible to everyone. Foil Flametongue Kavu. Snap that one in a draft.
From the
and
classic Fires of Yazamaya deck, too.
Great one. How are we looking on camera here, Reggie?
Looking pretty good.
We're looking good. We got a Lotus Blossom. That's spicy.
Nice art. Really
Chainer's
nice art.
Edict. That's nice.
I don't think I've ever seen that forest art before. That's really nice.
This art here?
Yeah.
I think that one's from
that's
Onslaught.
That's wicked. I love that.
John Avon makes the best lands for sure. There's a Gamble. That's probably our first real big
Oh, yeah,
hit,
John
other than the
Avon,
Yawgmoth, which is nice.
Foil Rapid Gods.
Yes, thank you.
Foil Wrath of God is nice too. Yeah, that's right. I feel like we haven't got to the best stuff yet here. Sarah Avatar. Ooh, I'll
I
take
love
that
the
one.
new art on Sarah Avatar.
See that for everyone. That's nice. Yeah, I like.
Great from the old art.
Yeah, well, the old one, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on in the picture. Birds of Paradise.
Very nice.
One of the most iconic cards in the game.
But that's most iconic art too.
Yeah, and I think there's actually another artwork for Birds of Paradise that's borderless in the collector boosters.
Yeah, that one looks
Got
really
another
nice.
Sulfuric Vortex. Got a dress.
Ooh,
a foil Woodland Cemetery.
Very nice. The old,
Yeah,
old
the
foil.
cool thing about the retro foils in this set is they're kind of like the old ones. They've got the shooting star. I'll hold this up a little bit higher for anyone that can't see. And the picture isn't foil. So if you're not familiar, when foils were first printed in Magic, the picture actually wasn't foil. It was just the border. Now that's changed a little bit over the years. They've done a few different things, but OG Magic fans like myself love that.
Ooh,
So we got
Sneak
Sneak Attack.
Nice.
It's another one you'd probably love to open in your draft. Chain Lightning at common, I just love that. All right, so what are we down to here? We got 2, 3, 6. So we got 7 left, lucky 7. Get some more foil retro stuff. We got Isolated Chapel. All right, Old Border Swords to Plowshares. Probably our 20th Forest with that artwork, which is really nice. Original Urza Saga artwork.
Nice looking swords, honestly.
Oh, we got a foil retro card here. What do we got? Jester's Cap.
It's a Street Wraith.
Street Wraith, not bad though. Street Wraith at common. That card's probably going to go down in price. If you're looking to pick up Street Wraith, now is the time. All right, what else do we got? Urza. Ooh, that's a nice hit.
Big hit.
Open Eyes and an Island. All right, so we got 4 left. No tutors yet, just gamble. I'm thinking we're getting a
I think
tutor
it was
here.
a pretty decent box so far, regardless of that.
It was. The tutors are rares, actually, which is kind of cool. I guess they were originally uncommon, but you would expect that they'd be mythic. So there we go. There's
Yes.
a tutor right there. Mystical tutor.
You
So,
just gotta call it.
well, at rare, I feel like in 36 packs, you're probably bound to hit a tutor or two. Obviously, we've hit Gamble and Mystical Tutor. Gamble, not a traditional tutor, but it's close enough that it gets a pass. Squirrel Nest. Oh, that was a rare. I'm not even sure what this card is. Savine's Reclamation. That's okay. All right, so we're down to 2. Like to see a Force of Will, maybe Sylvan Library? Sylvan Library would be great. Grim Lavamancer. I like that. That's a good one. Takes me back to a format that people used to play called Extended, which is, you know, very old. If you know what Extended is, then you know how much fun it was. Urza's Blueprints. It's okay. All right, so not a bad first box.
There's a couple of interesting cards that we skipped over that got reprinted. Deep Analysis and Lightning Rift were both staples at one point in Standard.
Yeah, so like this whole set just reminds me of playing Standard about almost 20 years ago.
Yep.
So there's a lot of nostalgia packed into a booster box of this. So now we're gonna get into the collector stuff. Just gonna set these cards off to the side. Pull out our sleeves, because we know we're gonna hit value in this one. Now,
Did
something...
you see this tear? That's actually really cool.
The tear is cool, yeah. I wish it was the original artwork, but you can't always get what you want.
I like that art though.
So a lot of people are really excited about these collector boosters because they were printed in Japan. And kind of, I mean, it's up for debate a little bit, but a lot of people say that the Japanese printers do quite a good job compared to some of the other printers for collector boosters. Now, what that means in terms of the financial value of the cards, I'm not so sure. But yeah, hopefully they don't Pringle as much. Wow, so this is a crazy first pack. So we got a foil full art World Gorger Dragon.
Followed by a Yawgmoth. No big
Followed
deal.
by a Yawgmoth. Also not bad.
All right, are we having fun?
We're having fun. So these packs are going to be crazy. We got a foil Rit the Awakener, foil Savannah Lions, a High Tide, a foil Mountain. Wow, another High Tide.
The mountain is gorgeous.
These packs are
Check
crazy.
out the mountain. The Ornithopter actually looks good too.
And
in the
again,
foil.
you can kind of see there that the picture is in foil. I'm a big fan of that myself.
Me too.
This pack is crazy.
Have they ever done foil lands in that style? Like at the border?
Just when the sets first came out. I don't think they've done it since. Yeah, that pack's crazy. So let's see what else we got here. I want to be careful when I open these because I know if I get like a foil Force of Will, it's probably worth a little bit of monies. So Denizen of the Deep. We got a full art Windborn Muse, Spinal Embrace, Solkanar, foil Wild Dogs, Open Eyes, Swords to Plowshare, another Mountain. Wow. These packs seem crazy.
Not quite as exciting as the first one, but still pretty good.
I don't know. It's tough to beat the foil World Gorger Dragon. I mean, that's like a Commander All-Star. Yeah, the packs even feel different. I don't know. I'm a nerd for that kind of stuff, but they feel like they're higher quality than regular collector boosters. It's a foil Siege Gang Commander with new art.
He used to run standard goblins too. That was a very popular card.
Versus Incubator is a pretty popular card. Saproling Symbiosis, foil Windborn Muse, 2 Gem Palms, Gamekeeper. Cool. Let's keep this train rolling.
Every pack is a pile of fun stuff in it. It seems.
I think these are pretty good packs. I don't even know what this card is.
I don't recall that card either.
No. Interesting. So there's the Enlightened Tutor. Arborea. Foil Maze of Ith.
Oh, super cool.
Pretty spicy. Got some more foils, as you would expect in a collector booster. Alright, so I think we got about 8 or 9 packs. 8 packs left. These packs feel like they're just made better.
They look really nice under the light. There's a bit of a rainbow sort of.
I don't know, they just feel higher quality. Maybe I'm buying into the hype. Foil Zur. Ooh, that's spicy. Denizen of the Deep. Crawl Space.
Another Grim Lavamancer.
Foil Grim Lavamancer.
That Flame Tongue Kavu looks really nice.
Man, I just love these foil basic lands.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Mana War, one of my favorite cards ever in draft.
Yeah, he can be pretty unfair.
And it's pretty good. Even if you're not going first, it's feeling pretty good. So we got a foil Entomb and a regular Entomb. Wow, that's a great pack.
Double tap.
Ah, there's Mystic Enforcer, my
Mystic
old friend.
Enforcer, Triskelion, Foil Forest, Empty the Warrens, one of my favorite cards if you're into the Storm archetype. I like seeing Empty the Warrens in the common slot. Means I can probably actually draft Storm. So if you've played Cube before, this format looks like it's going to be comparable to Cube.
Glory, that's a
Foil Glory,
really cool card.
Mystical Tutor, and another foil Entomb. Wow.
Glory had its time in Standard, and it's also a really great draft pick if you're playing.
So we got 5 left. I
Win-win
already
format.
feel like we're looking pretty good. Like triple Entomb. Yeah, there's a lot of value in this set. Now, if you played Dominaria United, these are completely different. So, other than the name, there's really not a whole lot of overlap. So there we go. We got Borderless Sylvan Library. That's pretty spicy. Umbilicus. And we got some foil commons and commons. So we're down to 4. Still no Force of Will, but I don't think it even matters at this point. I think this box was a success and we still have 3 packs to go. 4 packs. Arcanist, Jester's Cap, which we seem to hit a lot of, and another foil Sylvan Library. Wow.
The Fire Blast reprint is nice.
Man, these boxes are juiced.
I was asking Wizards of the Coast to reprint Fire Blast for Mono Red and Modern. But
And a foil World Gorger? Man.
Opposition. That was
Another
a great card.
Yeah,
It's an Urza's Destiny hit.
man. So if you want to grab a box yourself, these are available for pre-order. If you don't manage to get one from our website before they go away on pre-order, you can come in on Friday and pick one up. Foil No Mercy, man.
Really nice looking card, actually.
These boxes are crazy. Evil Eye of Ormsby Gore. One of the harder cards to say. So
Yeah,
one pack left.
Say that 3 times.
Yeah, I
fast.
can't. So last pack, what do we want?
15 foil Force of Will.
15 foil Force Wills? Okay. I can make that happen.
I made a mistake. Just filled the pack out.
Yeah.
Lotus Blossom, Vampiric Tutor. Wow. Wow, so these boxes were crazy. So I'm just gonna go through here real quick and pull out some of these high hitters. So we had some of these. Wow. Like at a 1 box, I think all these cards are over $20. So I'm fairly certain, now don't quote me on this. Obviously prices can change as the product is coming onto the market, but I think all of these are over $20. We had 5, 10, 13 cards over $20. That seems pretty crazy to me. And that doesn't even count some of the value that you're going to find in the commons and uncommons. Some of those retro border foil commons, uncommons are going to be pretty expensive. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed watching us open a couple of these boxes. We'll have all these cards on the website available to pre-order. And we may open a couple more boxes, so stay tuned to the Facebook page. If you want to join us this weekend, we'll be drafting at 6:30, and we'll be doing another one Sunday at 2 p.m. Hope everyone enjoyed. We'll talk to you soon.
See you guys.